Hey there, YouTube. So, I just loaded this up, so it's going to take a minute for everything to properly render in. But I just want to do a quick video here. I only have a few minutes to record. And I already tried this once, but the sound was horrible. Anyways, I stopped recording largely because I was trying to motivate myself to work more. I'm a gig worker. I work my own hours, my own shifts, whatever. And I wasn't working. I was spending all my time recording and researching recording and other things like that. And so I tried to motivate myself to work more by, okay, you have to stop recording until you start working, and that kind of backfired on me. Anyways, I've been working, and I don't know if I want to change that standard I set for myself, but I've been working a little bit lately, so I'm going to start recording again. This is an asteroid. I believe it is above an Earth-like planet. Somewhere. Yeah, right there. There we go. So we see we got 3 large solar towers and a whole lot of stuff in here, which I'm just going to run through and kind of show you what I'm doing. And I might talk for a minute about some of the things I have planned. So this is my mining. I think I called it the brick weld or the brick miner or something like that. It's kind of lame, but it serves its purpose fairly well. We got a little bit of a welding area here, which I really haven't used yet. And then if you can hear that, that would be the sensor pulling all the air from the room, which then allows me to come into the area that is pressurized. And if we come up here, it's up here. So this takes me to underneath one of my hangar bays, where I do have one large grid ship, which I scavenged a couple of other large grid ships in order to make this ship, which is pretty much before everything else I built. We got one little welder ship with a cockpit, and then I have 2 smaller ones that don't have a cockpit, and then I can sit up here and control them. Let me see. Yeah, so we got lots of hallways that run around. We have a residence up here, which I'll show you one of the rooms. They're all very similar. A couple of the 2 in the very top level are a little bit different. But these ones are all pretty close to the same. Yeah, they all have the same stuff, but they're all designed a little differently, like everything's moved around. And I forgot to set that door to automatically close. Yeah. Here is an area I plan on putting like a cafeteria kind of thing in here. And then we got some steps that come down to this hallway. Come around, we got the hydroponics area with the purple LEDs, grow lights, so that everything gets plenty of light and grows big and strong and makes me lots of food. The hallways, there's periodically there's gates or airtight hangar doors so that I can separate out different areas in case I want to work on something. We got assemblers. And if we come up here, we got 3 small hangar bays that I can use for little things. My goal is, like, I want to put some, like, little cargo containers in here because they're kind of like, you know, unloading stuff or whatever. I don't know. Anyways, refineries. I think there's 8 refineries, all with yield modules, fully loaded yield modules. Yeah, kind of cool. We got a little airlock there that leads to the outside. We got... This was going to be medical, I think, but when I broke through right there, I kind of decided to change what I was going to do with it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. No, that was going to be where I put my oxygen tanks. That's what that was going to be. So if we come through here, this originally was part of engineering, but I kind of moved stuff around. There was refineries and stuff like that in here, but I did a lot of changing. If we come through here, we can come up to what is engineering now, and medical, which I plan on moving medical. But the place that I want to move medical to is currently full of iron. And considering my inventory of the base has like 300,000 iron, I'm just kind of, you know, waiting to mine out more. We have a large reactor there that does have uranium in it, but the solar towers do just fine. I'm planning on building a battery bank over here after I get the medical stuff out of here and the cryopods out of here. So yeah, that's what that purpose is. We do go up. There's another hangar bay area that leads to the outside. Not really terribly interesting. And then this is the same hallway that we kind of started in. Let me see. This one should take me back into here. Yeah, and then we come back. Oh, I'm planning on... There's enough asteroid. I believe I can build 2 more rooms like this, that direction, before I would bust through. So I'm planning on doing that. This one here, I think, is going to be a warehouse. So a little to-do list here. We got a battery bank, a warehouse, a bar, a club, a residence, medical, shopping, etc. We can come through this little airlock here and into here. You can see, I mean, it's just right into stone. This asteroid was basically hollow when I started building here, but I have hollowed it out a little bit more than what it was. But I think it's all kind of cool. Working on filling the inside of the asteroid, basically. The huge hollow area that was inside the asteroid. That connector there. So the hydroponic system is separate from the rest of the storage system because I didn't want it to do all the ice. And that's what that connector is. If we could see that a little better, it says ice only. I think it says warning, ice only. Yeah, warning, ice only. So that's the only thing you put in that part of that system. And that is pretty much everything here. We can see that this is a part of the main system. So we can go in and we can go like components, and we can see my 2 cargo containers for components. And we can come up here, and this is the daily needs area. So yeah, whenever I have one of these gates, I think every single time I have one of those gates that block off a system, that area has at least one vent in it that allows me to decompress the area so that I can work on it. Yeah. That's everything. If you like this, please leave a comment. I'm hoping to continue working and therefore continuing to record. I love this so much. I love it so much that I end up spending all my time researching it